going on, fellas? Welcome to the stream today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys got my beautiful face back on stream today, so welcome back. I know you guys missed my face yesterday after not having the face cam up yesterday. What's going on, Thomas? What's going on, Steven? What's going on, QM? What's going on, Craig? Making sure all my stuff's plugged in, of course. What's going on, Elias? Thanks for joining the stream today, guys. I mean, you know, I made it on my Bitcoin video today, guys. I mean, we could still just be in this falling channel, right? I mean, there's a lot of hype right now. You know, if we can break out of this falling channel, like, man, I mean, you got a little resistance at 51,000, but after that, it's really like 55, approximately 55,000. So we'll see if we can break out of this channel, but I did talk about on this video how you could get a rejection here. All right, and you're getting a little bit of a rejection. So we'll see if this actually plays out and we fall down lower. All right. We will see as time goes on. I'm trying to anti-jinx it. So if I say maybe we get rejected here and continue down, maybe that'll jinx it, and we'll just continue up to the upside, right? But yeah, I mean that's Bitcoin. Like, we all know what Bitcoin's doing today. Obviously, we get over 50K for a little bit, and then we just pull back. So Ethereum. That bullish divergence did play out, okay, but yeah, we got rejected right at this red line we had drawn, right? About 1600. We couldn't break that 1600 mark, so pulling back now. Ethereum could be in the same type of thing, right? We could just be in a falling channel for Ethereum. Forget how I kind of had it drawn. From the wicks, maybe. But yeah, I mean, Ethereum could be in a similar type pattern here. Maybe something like this. So we'll have to wait and see if Ethereum could break out of this pattern as well. But Ethereum could just be, you know, a previous support up here, guys. Maybe turn into resistance. So we'll see if that actually plays out, right?
XDC, please. Thanks, homie.
What's going on, Elias? Get $2.99 super chat from Elias right in the beginning of the stream. Thank you so much, dude. We'll take a look at XDC. We're going to hit on the big coins first, and then I'll go through all the super chats that come in the meantime. But yeah, Ethereum getting rejected off this too. We'll continue to monitor this, see if this actually plays out, or this is just pure speculation on me. All right, but yeah, we'll keep watching it. Let's go to Chainlink. I know Chainlink had a nice day today. So Chainlink pulling back as well. Let me zoom out here. So far this you know, bull flag trajectory has played out so far, right? You guys know I made a video on this, and look where we wicked down to, like right where I projected that we could be starting some type of bull flag. So let's see if this continues to play out for Chainlink on the long term, guys. Short term, I mean, I guess you had your downward resistance right here. You did break it. You did break that downward resistance. So I mean, you should be coming back up to retest your high here, approximately 30. Well, really your candle highs, right? Approximately 35.82, but really $36 even would probably be your point, right about there. All right, that's what happens when you break a major resistance coming down and you break it back to the upside, guys. That is what happens. So we'll continue to monitor this on Chainlink. Let's go check out Cardano. Maybe I should start changing the order because Cardano has now, is now the number 3 coin. Anyways, let me get my actual Cardano chart out. There we go. So Cardano, looks like you broke that resistance. Now you're back in it. So yeah, I mean, you broke out of your little short-term flag here. It broke it back to the upside, and now you're just kind of going sideways. So that didn't really play out the way we wanted it to, but you are back in this this channel. I mean, and you could be forming a definitely a wedge right here, right? You can see you got 1 touches, 2 touches, now 3 touches. Now, can you hold this as support? You know, that would confirm this wedge. You could also have had a wedge that was kind of like this, and now you're breaking down from the wedge. So, you know, is this bearish for Cardano in the short term? Sure, it definitely is. You know, but you probably come back down, and if you continue to dip here, right? It's a big if, right? Cardano is bullish. Cardano could just pump out of nowhere. But if you do continue to dip, you probably come back down to $1.15 max, right? I don't think you go below 115, right, guys, on Cardano. I really don't. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream today. Should be a good one. We're getting some good price action right now. We're actually getting pullbacks after the big you know, Bitcoin pump today. So, and like I said, we're not out of the gate for Bitcoin yet. We're not out of the gate for Ethereum yet. Like, we still could be in a falling channel. If you guys, that's why I made a video on Bitcoin, Ethereum, because they lead the market, guys. These altcoins are going to follow what Bitcoin, Ethereum do. So that's why I made a Bitcoin, Ethereum video today, to show you guys that we could still be in a falling channel, right? And I see no one else talking about that. Everyone else is getting way too hyped that we're going to new all-time highs right away. But you know, it might not be right away that we go to all new all-time highs, guys. All right, so let's go check out XLM real quick for all you XLMers. So XLM, we're still in that rising channel, okay? You can see yesterday we got rejected at the top here, came back down, tested it as support yesterday as well, and then now we're still in it. So nothing really changing on XLM right now, nothing at all. So we'll keep monitoring XLM. We don't really have an edge on the RSI either, so we'll just keep checking out XLM. Not much going on there. Let's see if Bitcoin's making any power moves right now. Bitcoin's still pulling back. All right, so look at, guys, this could be playing out here, right? I talked about this in my video. I said if, you know, Bitcoin gets topped out, right? I actually had it drawn like kind of like this in my video, but nonetheless, it's still the same type of pattern, right? But you know, Bitcoin could get topped out here and just pull back lower, right? So we're not out of the gate yet at all, right? We still got a long way to go to confirm, you know, a trend reversal. And as of now, like, yeah, we made a higher high than right here, but you know, we still made a, you know, relative local lower high, right? So we'll see if that changes sometime soon, right? But let's go check out XDC for Elijah real quick. XDC, yeah, as you can see, man, we talked about this the other day, right? Your measure move breakout out of your symmetrical triangle at your breakout point. Look, you went up right to it, and you actually surpassed it and are continuing up. Now, what's your price targets now for XDC? Well, let's grab our Fibonacci retracement tool from our swing high to our swing low, okay? Swing high to swing low, right there. You can see your 1.618. You're very, very close to your 1.618. So that might be why you're getting some resistance, okay? Right about there at about 41 cents approximately, and well, 4.1 cents, sorry. And then your 2.618 is up here towards 5.5 cents. So those are your next two targets. You could continue up here. I'll post this one as well, 6.9 cents. But we'll continue to monitor XDC. All right, but you know, this perfectly pumped right out of your measure move right up to your point. Your next Fibonacci targets are up here. Other than that, you don't really have much to look at. Okay, don't really have much. Alrighty. So let's go check out Ethereum again, guys. What's going on, Fitzy? Welcome to the stream, dude. What's going on all night long? What a name, by the way, man. Ethereum. Ethereum, same thing as Bitcoin. Like, it's could be just in this falling channel. But I mean, it's always possible you could just continue to build some support right here in this area. But if you do break down back below this area, you could be coming back down to the bottom of the channel. But I mean, that doesn't worry me. I still have buy orders for Ethereum at 12.55 and 11.18, right? I have buy orders at the wick here, and I have buy orders looking left with all this confluence in this area here. So that won't phase me if we go lower, guys. So just be wary that, for Ethereum as well as Bitcoin, like, we're still making lower highs, right? Still making lower highs. So we're not out of the woods yet. I really wouldn't be bullish until we, in my opinion, break this high here, at about 1678, in my opinion. Alrighty. So let's go check out Litecoin. I know you got a lot of Litecoin lovers in here for whatever reason. Litecoin, what are we doing on this? Well, it's probably doing the exact same thing as Bitcoin. That's what I'm going to guess here. A little different. So you could see where you're getting rejected from is your relative, all your three last highs, and you definitely have a support coming this way. So I mean, I guess for Litecoin, you're still in your rising wedge or falling wedge. So I mean, typically it's a reversal pattern. We'll wait to see. It's just like a falling channel is a reversal pattern. So you're still in this for Litecoin. So we'll continue to monitor this as well. But if you can break this, I mean, your first resistance is 185. After that, you don't have much until maybe 208. That's your next resistance right here. Makes some sense. Alrighty. But it's always possible if Bitcoin still continues to get rejected here, guys. Litecoin could just continue down, honestly. So don't be surprised if that happens for Litecoin. Let's go check out BAT for CK here. What's going on with BAT? So he says perfect wedge pattern. Let's see. So you're saying a perfect wedge. I mean, you could also have like a little symmetrical triangle going on as well. Are you talking about maybe your rising wedge? Maybe that's what you're talking about, man. I mean, you definitely got some support going on here. So, I mean, you're going to converge in here. So, you also could have some rising channel action on this. I mean, is your previous support now flipped to resistance once, twice, three times. So is it likely you probably come back down and retest the bottom of this channel again? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so that's BAT. What else we got in the chat, guys? What else we got in the chat here? Jerver saying, Jordan, the crypto lord. I try, man. I'm definitely not the crypto lord. But I appreciate the kind words. Guys, we're only at 58 likes, and there's 250 of us in here. So let's not get lazy, right? Let's not get lazy. Let's spam that like button. We can easily get to 150 likes right now. Like 150 should be an absolute easy goal, guys. Thank you so much for your support. The likes help with the YouTube algorithm, so I really appreciate it, guys. So that's BAT. What else we have in the chat here? Let's check out. Man, there's a lot of guys. Let's go check out Algo, and then I'll check out EOS for Hippie. All right. So Algo, I did have a chart already made. There we go. So Algo, you're in like kind of a symmetrical, still in an ascending triangle, right? So nothing's really changed for Algo. You're just continuing to make higher lows. You can see, right? 1 low, 2 low, 3 low, and you keep getting rejected at your same point up top. So let me fix this trend line. You can see this trend line, guys. So you're getting a big convergence. Like you can see this trend line coming down here, and you're right at that point where you probably got to have a breakout by March 3rd, which is in 2 days, guys. So you're getting squeezed between this blue line. Let me make it bigger for you so you guys can see. This blue line here, and then this yellow line, which is also, look at how big the support is, guys. You don't want to break the support for algo. Look at, from all the way since the end of December, right? Right around yo-ho-ho Christmas time, right? We've been holding this as support all the way up here. And now we're holding it as support again. So yes, we're in an ascending triangle, but really, like, you break this resistance to the upside, I mean, you're probably going all the way back up to 172 eventually. But if you break the support, you could be going lower, probably 76 cents if you do break the support. I wouldn't like that personally. I definitely wouldn't like that. All right, so that's algo. Let's go check out EOS. Alrighty. So EOS, you're in definitely a short-term falling channel. All right, you can see it pretty clearly there, which is typically a reversal pattern, guys, right? So yes, this looks bearish short-term, right? I mean, you're continuing down here, but longer term, this is bullish, right? You should continue to the upside here for EOS. All right, so it's kind of like a bull flag, but so I mean, I guess you can take your measured move and then put it up here. I mean, usually you would do that from the downside, right? If you would continue down to the downside, but that's going to be a crazy target. We're not going that low. But if you break this general resistance here, this is actually your previous support flipped as resistance. You can see pretty clearly there, depending how you draw it. But yeah, we'll keep it like this. If you break this, I mean, most likely you're probably at least going up to right here, which is about 407 and then 452, right?
I bought 5 BNB yesterday. What's your thoughts on it after the dip?
All right, so we got Counselor Murray. What's up, Counselor? I bought 5 BNB yesterday. What's your thoughts on it after the dip? Let's go check out BNB for Counselor Murray here. Let's see. So, yeah, man, you broke down out of your symmetrical triangle you were in, but then you got a bounce, right? And you, instead of getting your measure move to the downside, you actually just double bottomed here. You can see you held your, yes, you were in a symmetrical triangle, but it looks like if you delete this, right, you were in a flag, a bull flag, okay? So this is super bullish, man. I mean, what you did is you broke this, you broke your big resistance there, right? And now you're continuing to the upside. What's your measure move on that? Well, you got to take your giant, and I mean giant flagpole here, and extrapolate it at your breakout point. And that's going to give you your target on this. Your target for this is all the way up here at about 438. So that is your measure move target, which, you know, that's pretty damn big move, right? But yeah, I mean, you could see you had a bull flag, you double bottomed, which is awesome. You didn't have anything on your RSI. I thought you might have some divergence there, but man, that's looking really good right now. And what you're doing right now is you just back tested your previous resistance as support, and now you're just continuing up. That's what you want to do. When you break out of a bull flag, guys, you either want to come back down, retest the top of the bull flag, and then continue up, or come back down, retest your previous resistance, which was right here, right, and then continue up. So that's your measure move, man. 438 approximately. Okay. But awesome stuff, guys. 122 likes, 150. I shouldn't even have to ask for 150. 150 should just be a given on this. All right. Let's go check out Bitcoin again, and then I'll take more from the chat. All right, Bitcoin continuing to pull back, 48,960. So not surprising, right? I did say this on my video today that Bitcoin could pull back out of this rising channel, all right, the falling channel. Okay. All right, what else we got here? Let's go check out Band for Andre in the chat. Or Andres. I don't know how to say it, man. I apologize if I butchered it, but yeah, this is very similar to very similar to, what were we looking at earlier? Is it this Litecoin maybe? I don't know, I forget. But I mean, falling wedge, falling channel, whatever you want to call this, man. I guess, I mean, you could draw it like this. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. Draw it from your wicks there. But yeah, falling channel, you're getting rejected just like Bitcoin. Now, what you want to do is you want to get support really like at this 1272 level, your previous high here. If you break that level, I mean, you can see it's straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up. So you could just come all the way back down to at least like 1147. Okay. So that's really your next support if you break this red line, man. 1144 on band, okay? All right, Carlos with the $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much for the contribution, man. As always, he said, thanks for the Ethereum Fibbo. I don't know if he said the Fibonacci. You mean the Fibonacci retracement on it? Let's go check out Ethereum for my guy over here again. So yeah, Ethereum, same as Bitcoin, same as band that we just looked at, guys. You really could continue down here.
I also staked Crow and got one of those Visa cards. So you think the stake program will help them compete? Can you check it?
Yeah, I'll go check out Crow just after I look at Ethereum. Thank you so much, Counselor, for the $9.99 super chat again, man. Awesome support. That's incredible, guys. Thank you so much. But yeah, I mean, Ethereum's going to follow Bitcoin. I do think Ethereum's going to outpace Bitcoin. You guys know, if you watch my Ethereum video today on my channel, like at the end, right? I mean, Ethereum is due for an outpace of Bitcoin. It's at the bottom of the Bitcoin Ethereum ratio. Okay, so it's really due to start making its move. It's been quiet, right, for the last couple months, but just fix my hoodie there, right? Got to make sure the hoodie's on point. Anyways, it's been following. Right, it was Bitcoin's turn the last few months, and now it's Ethereum's turn, guys. So we'll wait to see what happens with Ethereum, but I do think Ethereum is ready to really start moving, guys. As we saw, like Bitcoin and Ethereum both pumped today, and Ethereum outpaced Bitcoin today. So awesome stuff so far for Ethereum as we hold the support on the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. All right, let's see here. So let's go check out, let's move on here. Let's go check out, what was it? Hold on. Let me go find Counselor Murray's chat here. He asked for Crow. So Crow for one of the Visa cards. Let's go check out Crow for Counselor Murray here. Crypto.com. So yeah, I mean, I had this drawn for a while now. So if we zoom out on the weekly, look at this weekly chart, okay? It's pretty perfect. Like, it's pretty perfect. You're in this long term, right, on the weekly since June of 2019. You got obviously, yeah, you wicked upwards to the top, whatever you wicked to the up. You could also draw it like this, right, where your wick actually went above that. So you could draw it like that. But yeah, man, long-term rising channel on crypto.com. You break this rising channel at some point, you're going to be gone, man. You're going to be absolute gone. Anyways, on the short term, and you don't really have much of a pattern going on here. I guess you could, yeah, I mean, you don't really have much of a pattern going on. I guess you did have some short-term resistance here that you broke. That already played out, though. You had a little short-term flag that actually pulled back up to the upside there. So I guess really you should, right? I mean, keyword is should. Who knows at this point? Should go back up to 18 cents at least right now. But I mean, you really want to break 18 cents will be tough. Because looking left, man, that's your previous high back here from August of 2020. So, and you got resistance on it here again. So that's going to be a tough cookie to crumble there. Tough cookie to crumble. Is that the saying? I'm not really sure, but that's what we're looking at crypto.com. You held your support. You went to kind of a weird area of support. You didn't really hold like a critical area, but interesting chart nonetheless, guys. What's going on, Squiggy? Welcome to the stream. What's going on, Algo? Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming out today again. Seen a big day in the crypto land, as we know. Let's go back over to Bitcoin, guys. I mean, BTC on Mr. Coinbase. As we know, the Coinbase IPO. Let's see if that gets newbies into crypto, right? That could be big news as well, right? It may not be as big as a lot of people think it's going to be, but who knows? Who knows? So Bitcoin getting rejected in the top of that channel, just as I was saying in my video, guys. If we can break this, though, I do think we just need to make a higher high than this. If we can get back above that, I think we're going to our next fib level, which is 63K. But I mean, you got to break out of this falling channel. What's going on, QM? I said new internet is on point, man. Yeah, I mean, this is literally the fastest internet I have ever had in my life. What a difference it made getting a giant cord and go connecting into my router. Absolute crazy difference. Appreciate that your guys are enjoying the difference as well. But yeah, let's go check out AMP for QM here. AMP on the dollar. Okay, so you did. Yeah, you did. So if you draw it like this, so what you did on AMP, you broke your long-term resistance, man. This is bullish. And I think what you did here is you broke out, and you back tested it as support, and now you're continuing up. So super bullish on AMP. I think we had this here, but ultimately what your measure move is, I mean, if this is a rising wedge, usually your rising wedge breakout point is your previous high. So about 4.3 cents approximately is your breakout target for the wedge. If you want to call this a flag, well, you take your flag pole, which is something like that, extrapolate it at your breakout point, will put you right up towards 5.4 cents, which matches up almost pretty perfectly with this wick up here. So either of those breakout targets would make a lot of sense for this, whether you want to call this a bull flag, whether you want to call this a falling wedge, whatever you want to call it, right? But that's AMP. The super bullish price action there, back testing your previous resistance as support, man. Really good. Really good. Yeah, Algo, you did tell me the direct connection, man. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm literally getting 150 upload speed now. When before I was literally getting maybe tops 20, 25. Now I'm getting 150, which absolute crazy. I said, Jordan, Life of Living, been asking for VeChain for 3 days. If you get a chance, yeah, let's go check out VeChain for Life of Living. Sorry, I've been missing you, man. I try to do everyone's coin. You got to understand, there's probably about 150, 200 coins suggested in the chat every day. So I try to do my best getting everyone's. But yeah, man, this played out perfectly as well. Like we talked about this, I think yesterday in the stream. Pretty sure. But you got a triple bottom here, 1, 2, 3, and you also broke your downwards resistance. Yes, you had your breakout up here, right? It was your resistance, then it was your support, right? You broke back down, resistance again, and now you're pumping up out of it, and you got rejected at almost the level we had drawn here, 4.7 cents. You're getting rejected at for the most part, and now you're pulling back. So we'll see if you pull all the way back down to 4.2 cents or what happens. You're kind of getting a little bit of an indecision candle here. You can see wick on the upside, wick on the downside. So which way will VeChain go in the short term? Well, we don't really have an edge on the RSI at all, at least right now. So we'll wait to see what happens on the 4-hour, man. But generally a bullish structure here. if you want to get risky here, I mean, it's not a perfect bull flag. Obviously, you did have a upwards breakout out of it previously, but if you want to get risky here, I mean, we can look at the bull flag breakout point, which I don't know, man. I don't know if you can call that a bull flag, but it's going to put you up towards, let's see, up towards 6.9 cents, which is almost matches up almost perfectly with your Fibonacci, right, at 7.1 cents. So that could be your next point for VeChain if you do continue up here in the short term. We'll see if you do, though. We'll see if you do. You definitely could just dump back down here and maybe retest your bull flag at some point, right? Alrighty. So let's see. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream, guys. If we keep pressing that like button, let's get to 200 likes, right? If we get to 200 likes, I'm going to bust out the Instagram meme. And that should, like, moon us, right, to our I mean, at this point, I'll probably say it's our 0.786 Fibonacci, right? The 200 likes, 0.786 Fibonacci. Thank you guys in advance. All right, we got Poe asking from the chat politely to check on APY. I'll check on APY for you. APY for you, man. Do you want the wrapped ether? Is that what you want? You want apt ether? All right. I don't know if you actually want to look at this, but you know that's where we're going to look at, man. But yeah, I mean, this looks bullish, dude. This looks bullish, my dude. You're holding your previous high as support. Okay, that's what you firstly want to do. And then as far as resistance, I mean, you could draw it like this. So I guess you could say you're in a kind of a descending triangle, which is typically a bearish pattern, right, guys? So we'll see which way that breaks. You getting any type of divergence here? Getting no type of divergence, it looks like, as of now. So we'll keep looking at this, man. Just keep a session in the chat. I try to get to everyone, like I said. I can't get to everyone. Sometimes it's kind of tough. But that's what I'm looking at for this. You break out of this. Your breakout target would obviously be your local high here at about 0.2 cents, okay? And then if you break 0.2 cents, it's really like up, down, up. It's really about this level right here, 2.46 cents. If you break to the downside, man, I mean, you could be, I think right here would make a lot of sense as support. Okay, about 0.12 cents. Your previous wick, and you got support on it back, or got resistance on it back here. So a lot of confluence in that area if you break down here. But we'll keep looking at that, man. All right, I keep seeing all the algo fans in here are crazy, man. So algo, you're right at that resistance. So I was talking about for algo, you're getting squeezed between your local resistance line here. 1 touch, 2 touches, 3 touches, 4 touches, right? You can see the top touches there in resistance, and then you can zoom out, look at your support all the way up here, man. So you're getting squeezed really, really tight in here. And you know, this has got to break out by March 3rd, the afternoon of March 3rd. So we got 2 days before this can break out, guys. So, I mean, you could just oscillate in here for a couple of days, right? And we'll see if we break out to the upside. You could get resistance. You're also in kind of an ascending triangle in the shorter term. You can see you got rejected once, twice, 3 times. And then on the upside, you're getting higher lows 3 times. So we'll keep looking at algo, but as of right now, man, you're going to get, this is going to be like a spring that's going to tell you to go one way or the other. And your targets are over here on the right for your possible downwards and upwards targets, okay? That's algo. Yeah, I mean, I like that. I like this setup for algo. I mean, it's usually when it hits this trend line, it gets a little bit of a short-term bounce. So I'm expecting at some point for us to get a nice rally here for algo. So any guys that are scared of algo, like I don't think you guys should be scared. I mean, this was an awesome buying opportunity. I scooped up more algo personally. Like this was down for a majority of the time, this was down like 50%. So if you scooped up more algo, you got 50% off, and you're in a bullish ascending triangle, and then you're holding your critical support from all the way back during ho 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 Christmas. Okay. But good stuff there. Let's go check out what BTC is doing. BTC still getting a little bit of a pullback, 49,157. So yeah, man. I mean, Bitcoin could realistically fall all the way back down to 47,874, and this run might not be over. But this resistance played out perfectly, like I said, guys. Played out perfectly, like I said in my video today, and yeah, I mean, we're seeing a lot of FOMO in the market, a lot of over exuberance in the market. I myself was getting excited when Bitcoin broke 50K, but I knew in the back of my mind that we weren't out of the woods yet. Definitely not. We got Jamie with the opinions on DIA. Let's go check out DIA for Jamie here. All right, so extend this out a little bit here. So for DIA, I mean, you were in a big rising channel, right? We know that. Big rising channel here. You break down below it. Now it's your resistance. So you really want to get back into this channel here. It's more so like this.
Opinions on DIA, grin.
More so like that. But yeah, you really want to get back into this channel here. You're getting resistance here at about 224, which makes a lot of sense. To a local high. Local high here, support. So that's a big area. It's a big area. Really just oscillating, like really in between. If I fix this real quick, really oscillating in between this area and about 242 and about 189. You're kind of just like oscillating in between these two areas. So whichever one breaks first, that's the direction you're going to go. It's that simple, man. That simple. You've been oscillating in between these two levels for about 6 days now. So we'll see which way you go on Mr. DIA here. Yo, Noha, don't be spamming the chat, my dude. Appreciate you joining the stream and everything, but we don't spam in here. If I see you guys spam, I'm probably not going to pick your coin on purpose, okay? And it's not because I don't like you, just because spamming is kind of annoying to everyone else, right? Bill, he said, "Hi, Jordan. Can you check out Engine, please? Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Check out Engine for Mr. Bill Tucker." Yeah, man. Look at this.
Hi, Jordan. Can you check out Engine, ENJ, USDT, please?
Look at this, guys.
Thanks.
This played out perfectly. We talked about this yesterday, too. We literally talked about this yesterday, right? Inverse head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. During the stream yesterday, it was, we were right about at this level here. And I told you guys, if we get a bounce here at this green line and we go up to the upside, bam, there's your inverse head and shoulders. Now, you broke your neckline, right? Your neckline, you could have drawn it relatively here, right here. But either way, like what you did is you broke out of your inverse head and shoulders. You came back down and back tested it as support. Now let's see if you get follow through price action. That's really going to depend on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin pumps to the upside, we know our upwards target is the bottom of the head, right? Extrapolated to your breakout point. We'll put you all the way up towards 88 cents if this continues to play out, right? But it really depends on if Bitcoin keeps going. If Bitcoin keeps going, Engine Coin's going to keep going. If Bitcoin pulls back, you probably just pull back into this general range that it's been in since February 11th. Okay? But awesome stuff, guys. This, I mean, it's nice when stuff like this plays out, perfectly, right? But this is kind of the circumstance, right? Like, this should play out, but if Bitcoin gets rejected at the top of this channel and continues down, Engine Coin's probably just going to say, nope, I'm not gonna respect the inverse head and shoulders. I'm just going to pull back into the range, and that's just the way crypto kind of works, right? So that's that, guys. Alrighty, guys, let's keep spamming those likes. 250 likes. I'm gonna bust out the Instagram meme. All right, I'm gonna do it early today. I'm gonna get it out of my system. You guys, after the stream, are gonna go on your phone, right? For all you newcomers in here, listen up. You're gonna go on your phone after the stream, and you're gonna scroll through Instagram, and you guys are gonna double tap every single chick that pops up, right? She could even be a 5, a 4, a 3, but all I'm asking for is one of those likes. Just one of those likes, maybe 2, but we can only do 1. Okay, so just one of those likes. Appreciate all you guys for coming out in the stream. The likes help out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, so thank you so much for that. All right, see if Bitcoin's at its general same level as it was. 49,336. So general indecision candle for Bitcoin as well. I don't think it knows which way it wants to go. I mean, wick up top, wick up bottom. Very indecisive candle for Bitcoin. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. What else we got in the chat? So let's go check out Mana. Let's go check out Mana for QM here. So you actually broke down from your little symmetrical triangle that we had here. Okay, you broke down here, but you actually held this 22 or 23 cents area as support, and now you're continuing up. But you also broke your, I guess you did. Hold on, one sec.
I own some GRT too, and it's not looking that hot. GRT to BTC dot and S to the moon.
All right, so look at this, man. Look at this. Like, you got resistance from your wick to here to this wick generally, right? You can pull it down a little bit from this wick to where you're at right now. You're right at that. This is the last line of resistance. You break this, man, you're going probably back up to 43 cents at some point. Obviously, considering if Bitcoin continues to the upside, obviously, that's obviously the disclaimer. If Bitcoin decides to get a bounce, Mana could be going back up to 43 cents if it breaks this resistance line. It has to break this resistance line. I'm going to make this bigger so you can see it here. But critical resistance line, that's really the last one you can draw. You can't draw another one, right? You really can't. I guess you could do this, but it just makes way more sense to conclude that fourth wick there. So let's see if this plays out, man. You're right at that resistance, all right? But that's Mana, man. You're really just waiting on that resistance. You could have your support like this too. So maybe you just get squeezed in between this new support and resistance. Alrighty. All right, so we got Squiggy with the $10 super chat coming in clutch, man. He said, I own some GRT too, and it's not looking that hot. GRT, Cardano, Bitcoin, DOT, and ETH to the moon. All right. Let's go check out GRT for you. It's not looking too hot, you said. GRT's looking pretty good, man. You said it's not looking too hot? GRT's looking like very, very bullish in my opinion. Because you just broke this this critical resistance point. Now you're just at this this general resistance area here. You break that, you're going back up to the upside, man. You look your fib, right? Your local high to your local bottom. Okay, you can see right now that's where you're getting rejected at your 382 Fibonacci. So that makes a lot of sense, man. You could also look at your fib. Let me see if this makes any sense from here to your bottom. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. You can see you're right at your 0.5 Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low. Okay, your 0.5 Fibonacci is giving you a lot of resistance. So, and then after that, really your next resistance is your 782 Fibonacci, or 786, sorry. That's about $2.38. But that 0.5 could give you some problems here. Let's see if maybe you come back down, back test something down here. But just like Bitcoin, like very, very indecisive candle. Like this doesn't know if it wants to go up or down. I mean, look at the giant wicks right here. It doesn't know which way it wants to go. So we'll wait to see what happens for GRT. But I do like that general setup. All right, so we got QM with the ice cream cone. That's an awesome new sticker, right? Something other than the pear, even though I love the pear, like I always say. We got Elias with the $2.99 super chat saying, BAL, please, kind sir. Let's go check out BAL for Elias. So, what do we got on BAL? Trying to get the general setup here, guys. I think it's more short. Yeah, more short term makes a lot more sense. But let's see. I mean, your resistance point's generally at the same spot. So I guess you're in a kind of a descending triangle, like if you want to call it that. Right? You can see it's pretty clear, like descending triangle pattern. You could also be in some, like, you could also say this was kind of a fake out to the downside. Hold on one second. And you could be in a falling channel, right? Kind of just like how Bitcoin and Ethereum are in a falling channel. You can see that makes a lot of sense. Other than this, obviously, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But you can see the top makes a lot of sense. And then your last two touches on the bottom are pretty much perfect right there. So, you know, let's see which way you go. It's pretty much exactly like Bitcoin and Ethereum here for Mr. BAL here. Okay. You got anything on your RSI? Higher? No, you got nothing really on your RSI as of now. If anything, you might have some slight, so I like taking the RSI from the candle bodies. If anything, you could have some slight bearish divergence here. It's very, very slight though. Okay, so this could push you down here. You can see you're getting higher highs on your RSI, lower highs on your price action. So technically that could push you down here. We'll see if that actually plays out. That's BAL. Let's see. So Squiggy with the weight. All right, man. Yeah, I got to hit the gym tomorrow morning, unfortunately. I got to wake up nice and early to hit the gym, as always, in the morning. All right, so we got, let's see what else. We got OMG kindly asking, saying, please, can we check OMG? We can check OMG. Sure. All right, so OMG, I mean, guys, I hate saying like the same thing over and over again, but I mean, a lot of these coins are making the same patterns as Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? Falling channel, okay? Yes, this one went lower, but it's like the exact same coin we just looked at. For this one you don't have, is it very slight? Yeah, no, you don't have bearish divergence on this coin. You actually went to the exact same level here. But I mean, you could see what.
Would you look at Alpha, please, Bossman?
You can see what played out here, like what could be playing out, I should say. If you come back to this general area, this green area here, you could have your left shoulder, your head, right? And if you do pull back here and you continue up, we'll see if it happens maybe in tomorrow's stream. You can see you might have your little inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern. So we'll check this, see if it plays out tomorrow. We had a coin very, very similar to this yesterday that actually did have that inverse head and shoulders play out. So we'll see if you get rejected here at the top and then pull back. and then we'll check this tomorrow, okay? All right, so we got Irish with the $2 super chat. Say, can you look at Alpha, please, boss man? Just because you called me a boss man, I will look at Alpha for you. If you didn't call me a boss man, I would have just ignored it. Just kidding, man. But appreciate the €3 super chats. All right, so got a couple different things going on here. Let's look at our trend lines. So you definitely got your trend line like this. That's probably your most important thing that you want to break. At the end of the day, that's where you're looking at. I mean, on the downside, you pretty much got horizontal support here. But I like the setup, man. I like the setup. We saw a coin very, very similar to this earlier as well. You got a double bottom so far. It is possible you can come back down one more time and then round out here, which would give you that triple bottom. I don't remember which coin exactly was, but it had this exact same setup where it was just kind of a regular downtrend, right? And then you came back up, got rejected 3 times, also making a triple bottom, and then you pumped up to the upside. So we'll wait to see if that happens. But if you break this resistance, ultimately what you're looking at here is usually when that happens, you come up and retest your previous high. So 292 if you break this resistance, most likely. Okay? Which from where we are right now is almost 100% move approximately. Right? Probably 90 something. Yeah, 92% move. So that's a good move. That's a really good move.
ECH is being horse manure. Back I am getting drunk.
All right. Oh, we got Dennis back in here. He's getting drunk again on stream. Awesome. Yeah, one of these days, guys, I gotta have I gotta drink on stream. All right, one of these days. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this Saturday. We'll do a little drinking stream. Maybe I'll get the spinner going. You guys can spin, and if it lands on whatever, I can do a chug or whatever. We can have a good time maybe on Saturday. If you guys would like that, let me know in the chat. If you guys would like a chat, like a stream like that where it's a little bit different, mix it up a little bit. All right, the super chats are coming in like absolute crazy right now. Let me just catch up. So we got Juan with the how's it going sticker. All right. That's an interesting one. But I'm doing pretty good today, man. I mean, it's Monday. Mondays are usually the worst day of the week for me, right? I mean, super long day at work, gym before the work, come back here, do this thing, go to bed. And that's pretty much Monday to Friday for me. So, I mean, I'm on the grind right now, and hopefully it pays off down the road. Okay, but you just gotta. I mean, anything, whatever you guys are doing in life, you just gotta put in the work. Put in the work consistently. You'll get the results you want. Okay. We got Dennis with Bitcoin Cash saying is being horse manure. Thank you for not saying the S word in chat, man, because I would have probably been dumb and read it right off the chat. So I appreciate it, man. He said, I'm getting drunk. Yeah, we know, Dennis, you're getting drunk. We know over there. Maybe Saturday I'll do that. Yeah, man. All right. So let's plan something. So this Saturday on stream, we're going to do we're not going to call it a drunk stream. We're not going to call it a drunk stream, but we're going to call it just a general drinking stream. So whoever wants to join me on Saturday, go get your 6-pack. I mean, if you want to get ballsy, go get your 12-pack, and we'll get it rock and rolling on Saturday here. But let's continue here. Lisa with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Lisa, for joining the stream today. You don't see. I mean, obviously this is not a shot or anything. You don't see too many females on the crypto hemisphere. So it's nice to see you in here, Lisa. Say, can you look at new cipher, please? Sure. Let's look at new cipher for Lisa.
Juan did a sticker, but was asking for XRP boss.
Oh, Juan was looking. Okay, I'll check out XRP for Juan as well. Just remind me in case I forget, because sometimes I tend to forget these things.
Have you done the Nike brand of cryptocurrency $$ Crow?
All right, so new cipher. You definitely broke your, let me just get this chart set up the right way here. It's probably more like that, but you can see exactly what you did. You broke your resistance, okay? So all throughout here, resistance, broke that, right? You broke it, you came back down, back tested it as support, and now you're probably just going to continue up. This looks very similar to a lot of coins. A lot of coins. Obviously, we can see we had a lot of stuff looking at new cipher in the past, but we're gonna get rid of a bunch of those lines here. But I mean, what you could be doing here too is, even if you even dump back down, you come back down, retest the screen line, and round out again. Look exactly what you're doing. You're making that inverse head and shoulder reversal pattern, right? 1, 2, and if you round out again, you're getting that right shoulder. That could push you back up to the upside, and your measure move on that with your extrapolation would put you approximately 91 cents.
Vodka make me hairy.
91 cents would be your measure move breakout out of this, okay? So that's what we'll look at for new cipher going forward.
Thanks, Craig and Algo Abe. Awesome work, guys. Flexed biceps, light skin tone, clapping hands, light skin tone.
All right, so let me go look at XRP for one, and then we'll continue through the super chats here. I'm going to try to catch up on them. They're coming in faster than I can even talk today. So appreciate the support as always, guys. It is truly amazing. This support some of you guys leave on the stream. Okay. Let's see what we can look at here. Interesting looking chart. I mean, it looks like, what is this, Algo? Yeah, I think Algo looked very similar to this. So you had your previous support, you broke down below it, whatever. So we'll get rid of that trend line. But you can see you're kind of in a bull flag. You had one fake out to the upside. But other than that, I mean, you're pretty much just holding strong in here. And, you're going to oscillate in between here. It looks like you broke out of a shorter term one, right here. You're in a shorter term bull flag, or or falling channel, and you broke up out of that, back tested it as support, and now you're continuing up. Okay, so for XRP, so yes, I'm not a big fan of XRP. I've said it in the past, but this actually looked like it could be somewhat bullish, right? Is this just a giant bull flag, right? Where this could be your entire, where this could be your measured move here, extrapolated at your breakout point, would put you up towards 69 cents, 70 cents. We'll wait and see what happens, man, if you can break this. But I actually generally like the look of that. I generally do, okay? All right, let me catch up on some of these. So we got Cosmos from Danita.
Voyager app is on my shy list.
Voyager app is on your Shyet list. I'm not surprised, man. But Cosmos. All right, I talked about yesterday.
Chain Kai, please. Thank you, Jordan.
Geez, guys, I can't even keep up with this. But yeah, I mean, at Cosmos, we talked about it maybe not yesterday, maybe the other day.
Like the sound of dent. It worth buying up.
All right. So I told you guys, you might just be oscillating between these two levels, and whatever way you go, that's the way you're going to go in the short term. And we decided to go up here, it looks like. So, I mean, really, your ultimate level after breaking a big resistance like this is the top of your of the pattern, right? So up here towards 26.42 for Cosmos, that's really what you're looking at. I guess you could draw your resistance like this. So we haven't technically broken out yet. So I'm going to keep it like this. Usually I like doing it from the candle bodies. But, the wicks make some sense here at least. You can see they pretty much line up perfectly. We'll keep it like this. So we haven't officially broken out of Cosmos yet. But you definitely have some upwards support going on here too, guys. So you're going to get squeezed even more in between here.
No evil, I honeybee.
You're going to get squeezed very, very much in here, guys. And this has got to break out by March 5th. So you got 4 days of possible sideways price action in here still to go.
XR
All right.
can gargle my boss.
Oh, man. That when these things go off, man, it's absolutely hilarious. Especially when, who is it?
You Gazy Fugazi. It's a woozy.
Oh, my jeez.
It's a woozy. Hey, can you give me some reef? Thanks, Jordan.
Especially when Dennis comes in with this crazy stuff. All right, I gotta catch up on all these super chats, man. I am way behind here. I am way behind.
This is a sleeper pick. Check out XDC.
All right, so I'm all the way at. I'm all right. I'm at Danita. He asked for Cosmos. We just did Cosmos. Let's go check out JB777.
RVN, please.
He said, "Hey Jordan, can you check out Hexcoin?" Let's go check out Hex for him. So Hex, what's going on here? Same as a lot of coins, man. Downwards resistance, classic downwards resistance, and like the last coin we looked at, it looks like you're getting some support upwards here. So you're gonna get coiled up in here. Which way do you go? Which way do you go?
Give Jordan some beer, damn it.
So this could go. This got to break out by March 3rd. So you got 2 days until this has got to decide which way it wants to go. RSI is really not telling you much, guys. It's really not. Your MACD, look at how indecisive your MACD is. Like red, green, red, green. It doesn't know which way it wants to go. So we'll keep watching this. All right. See if this has any significance. I mean, yeah, this makes some sense, right? You can see 1 wick, 2 wicks, and now you're holding that as support. So maybe that's some long-term support that's kind of playing out here.
Money for Saturday, Jordan. Can you take a look at Ren for my awesome wife? We're watching you on the 75 TV as usual.
Holy crap! Squiggy with the $100 super chat again. Squiggy, oh my. I'm speechless when you come out with those, man. That's absolutely insane support. Like, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. But absolutely, I gotta catch up on all these super chats. I think I'm about 10 behind on the super chats, but I'll catch up on them slowly, guys. I'll do it as fast as I can, but I also want to give the best analysis I can. So I'm gonna try to do it fast, but also giving good analysis.
Carl the Moon is a meat gazer.
Carl, everyone likes to hate on Carl the Moon and BitBoy in here for whatever reason. Anyways, but yeah, if you break to the upside here, look at, you're in a giant ascending triangle. So this could be a massive move on this ascending triangle, guys. Like, I'm talking, look at this. Giant ascending triangle could put you, if you break out, all the way up towards 2.6 cents. So where you are right now, that's a 3x. So, we'll keep watching this, but this looks pretty good for Hex. This looks really good. I mean, right now would be a great buy opportunity, in my opinion.
I am paying for Del Griffith. He is Peter Griffith's brother. Wants to see IOTA. He is living under a bridge and needs good news.
Oh, man. That's funny. That's funny. Fix the hair here real quick. There we go, guys. All right. So we did XRP. We did XRP for Juan. All right. Let me see what else we got here. I'm doing these quick, guys. Have you done the Nike brand of cryptocurrency, Crow? Let's go check out Crow for Nick. And then we got Squiggy with the coming soon sticker. All right. All right. That's also a new one. We did Crow earlier, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, man. But you broke out of your...
Candlestick of Jordan, number 23.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm at this point, guys, with all these super chats. You guys tell me to buy beer and stuff. I might have to get a 12-pack on stream for Saturday. So Saturday might be an absolute lit stream. Maybe we'll do it Friday. I'll keep you guys updated. Maybe because I think on Sunday I got to do something in the morning. So maybe Saturday's not the right day for that. So let's say Friday. Friday we're gonna do the drinking stream. Okay. So make sure you guys are ready on Friday. Anyways, yeah, for Crow, you broke down here, and you broke out of your little flag downwards channel, whatever you want to call it. So you broke up to the upside. But really what we're worried about for Crow, if we switch to the weekly, like giant rising channel. You ever break out of this, man, you're golden for Crow. But in the short term, you're looking good. I mean, you probably eventually make your way back up to 18 cents after breaking this resistance here. So we'll keep watching Crow. Let me continue here. I am so behind right now, guys. It's probably the most behind I've ever been. So we got Dennis saying, who else lit right now? Vodka make me hairy. All right. We got Juan with the 21.99 euro super chat. Thank you so much, dude. I didn't even see that earlier. That's incredible support as well. Like, that's stuff like that like I can't even believe. So thank you so much, Juan. I mean, you're an awesome supporter of this channel. You're here every single day as well. So thank you so much, man. He said, thanks, Craig and Algo Ape. Awesome work, guys. Yeah, thanks, guys. Dennis, Voyager app is on my... Yeah, I mean, we know Voyager is on your S list, right? We all know. We got Nepalese Noir. I'm not sure if I say your name right, man. I'm going to try my best, right? All right, here we go. I'm going to try my best with your name. Nepalese Noir. Nepalese Noir. I'm going to say that's how you say it.
I am drunk every night and day.
All right. So Dennis is drunk every night and day, apparently. Every night and day. I cannot say the same personally. But hey, you know, that's how Dennis rolls, is what it is. We're doing that on Friday. We're doing that on Friday. All right. So let's go check out Cardia Chain. Excuse me, Cardia Chain for Nepalese Noir. Let me get a sip of my jug here after talking for about an hour now. I feel like it's been longer than an hour already. I feel like I've been live longer than an hour, but I guess not. Cardia Chain. Let's go look at that. Let me get one more sip in here on my giant jug. Yes, I drink out of a jug. No, Poland Spring does not sponsor me, but I think Poland Spring has the best water in my opinion. Let me know, you guys Aquafina people? Like, what are you guys? All right. So what do we got here? We haven't talked about this in a while. I think the last time we talked about this was back here when we were in this little wedge and we broke up to the upside. Anyways, let's zoom out. We might be in some... So, right there. Okay, perfect. So you got some long-term support going on here. From right here to your, basically your candle bodies. You can do your wicks. I don't like that. I like it from right here. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, man, you keep kind of holding this as support all the way up. Yeah, there we go. All right, so you keep holding this as support all the way up. On your top side, let's see.
What car are you buying after the bull market?
What car am I buying after the bull market? That's a good question, man. You know, I don't know. Like, I'm a generally more of a conservative spender. Right? I'm not a crazy spender, guys. You know, but if the bull market goes the way I plan, like, you know, yeah, I think Bitcoin, you know, minimum is going to be 200K, right? That's just my opinion, right? Don't take it from financial advice, you know, sell your house or whatever, just because I say that. But that's what I think, minimum 200K. But, you know, if Bitcoin surpasses that, blow off top, 300, 400K, it might have to be Lambo time. You might have to pull out the Lambo.
That's because you earning his money.
All right, so Cardia Chain, guys. Symmetrical, I guess you can call it a symmetrical triangle, whatever you want to call it. Symmetrical triangle. You're going to have a breakout some point, right? You still got a while to go on this one, though. You still definitely got a while to go. I mean, March 8th, so you got about a week. So this could just oscillate in here for another, 5-6 days or so. For Cardia chain, you could just be in a rising channel as well. You guys see this rising channel, okay? Not perfect. You've gotten from fake outs to the top, but it makes some sense at least. Maybe you're in some type of long-term wedge too. Look at that. That makes a lot of sense, right? Look at these 4 touches on the top here. So longer-term wedge, maybe this breaks you to the upside, back to the top of the wedge, gets you to maybe around 4 cents or so somewhere. But, we'll keep watching Cardia chain as far as that goes. All right. Thank you so much, Nepalese. And then we got Jamie King. You're an easy name to say with the $2 Euro super chat. He said, like the sound of Dent. Is it work sounding buying up? Let's go check out Dent here. I'm catching up on these super chats, guys, and then I'll get back in the chat. I think I have still a ton more to go. Yeah, we're still looking at 5 more super chats or so. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. Now I have way more than 5. We have holy crap. All right. Let's go check out Dent for Jamie, though. Let's see. So you originally, I guess if you want to say originally, in a... Holy... What is going on here? What is this? What is this? Here we go. All right, so you're originally in a little bit of a rising channel. You broke down from it. You could just have back tested it as resistance here. So you came up, back tested it as resistance now. So can you get back into that rising channel? Can you do it? In the shorter term, you get a little bit of a wedge action. I think you're right. You're coming up to that apex. Look at this. So you're coming close to that apex on this wedge. You can see your last bull flag was kind of similar, right? Kind of similar. You broke your
some shit up in Harvard yacht.
You broke out of your bull flag up to the top, man, and you hit your measure move almost perfectly. So will this one go up too? I mean, your measure move out of this one. If this continues up, right, you're outside of it right now. You break out somewhere up here, could you get you somewhere towards 0.2 cents eventually? But we'll have to wait and see what happens with this one. You got nothing on the RSI as far as divergence goes on the 4 hour. And, on the streams, I generally just look at short-term stuff. If I see long-term stuff, I'll look at it. But I generally just look at long-term stuff on these streams. Alrighty, so we'll just keep watching this, wedge / descending triangle, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right, so we got Craig with a bunch of stickers. We got the monkey, the I, the B, and the, what is that last thing? Is that a skunk? I don't even know what that is, man, but appreciate it. Dennis said XRP can gargle my balls. Yeah, man. XRP can... I'm not a big fan of XRP. We looked at it earlier in stream, but I'm not a big fan of XRP as well. Giorgio with the €5 super chat saying, Fugazi, it's a wazi, it's a woozy. Can you give me some Reef? Yeah, let's go check out Reef for Giorgio. So Reef, this played out really well. I mean, we looked at this in stream yesterday, right? You had your bullish divergence, lower lows on the price action, higher lows in the RSI. That puts you up to the upside, man. And I love when stuff like that happens, okay? But you're getting rejected again at the top of your channel, okay? Something like that, all right? So you're getting rejected again, either way, however you draw it, you're getting rejected again. But we all know, eventually our measure move out of this. I mean, you could take your flagpole conservatively like that.
Has Jedi powers. FML.
If you break out somewhere around this area, maybe more like so like this, you can see how it goes perfectly to like your 1.618 Fibonacci all the way up here at 6.4 cents. So that's ultimately your breakout target there. Guys, if we can keep smacking the likes up, let's get to 300 likes. I guarantee you 26 of you guys can smack that like button faster than you like those Instagram girls on Insta. All right? But yeah, you measure move up here, 6.4 cents if you ever break out of this bull flag, okay? And then this bullish divergence is no joke. So I'm expecting that to give you some more momentum to the upside, okay? All right, so Dolly with the 279. All right, thanks Dolly for joining the stream. Another female on stream. Like I said, on my I'm not making this up. On my YouTube analytics, it's 93% male, 7% female. So there are a good amount of females actually in the crypto hemisphere. So I do have to say, which is good to see. Which is definitely good to see. Wow. So this thing mooned, huh? I think we looked at this earlier. I think we talked about this when you were in your symmetrical triangle, right? We talked about this days ago. You broke up out of it. You hit your measure move and you blasted past it.
I have 500. Oh, XRP. I know you don't like it. You think I should sell half for XLM.
Do I think it? All right, I'm not going to give you financial advice, man. What would I do? I would sell my XRP for XLM. I own XLM as my fifth biggest holding in my portfolio. So, I mean, I would rather have XLM than XRP in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, so anyways, on XDC, you broke your measured move. These are your next targets up here. So 4.1 cents is your 1.618 Fibonacci, and then your 2.618 Fibonacci is the 5.4 cents. And then your 3.618 Fibonacci is your 6.9 cents, okay? Now that's XEC. There's really no other TA to do on an asset that's already pumped like this. So yeah, that's it. All right, so we got Elias again with the 299. Thanks for the support, my dude. He said RVN, please. Absolutely. RVN, Raven. Raven's going again, right? We talked about this again, right? We saw Ravencoin did the exact same thing down here, right? You had the resistance, you broke it, and you absolutely mooned, approximately almost 300% there, almost a 3x, just like that. So will this do the same thing here? Well, you're getting rejected. I'm guessing this is your Fibonacci here. Yeah, so you get rejected right at about your 382 Fibonacci right now. About your 382. But these are your resistances going up here. These are all your Fibonacci targets. So 18 cents, 20 cents, 22.5 cents, and then 29 cents is your ultimate target after breaking this resistance, okay? But good stuff. You broke out of your resistance. You back tested your previous resistance as new support. Now you're probably just going to continue up. Assuming, right? I mean, Ravencoin hasn't really been following Bitcoin. I mean, it's been on kind of its mind of its own. But anyways, like, assuming Bitcoin doesn't crap the bed, Ravencoin should continue up here, okay? Thanks for 300 likes, guys. I knew you guys could do it that easily. That was really easy, actually. Dennis with a $2 super chat again, saying, give Jordan some beer. Damn it. Yeah, the beer is coming. I decided on Friday because I forgot I had plans Sunday morning. I can't be hungover on Sunday morning, okay? So I can be on Saturday morning. So we're going to do the drinking stream on Saturday, guys. Squiggy. I already talked about your $100 super chat, man. That is absolutely insane. The support that you've given me, man, has been absolutely insane. And one day I'm gonna make up to you in some way. I promise. But I'm just glad that you enjoy coming and watching the stream, especially with your wife, man. Like, that's awesome that your wife is into crypto. right? Maybe, hopefully one day, right? I'm single right now. I'm enjoying the single bachelor life right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I was in a relationship, before this for multiple years. Obviously, didn't work out, whatever. But I'm enjoying the single life right now. But hopefully, I can one day, right, way down the line, right? I'm talking a couple of years down the line. I like being single right now. But one day, find a nice woman who likes crypto as much as I do, and maybe years down the line, if I'm still doing this, we can do a little stream together. Maybe one day. This is years down the line, guys. I'm enjoying the single life right now, like I said. Dennis again with the Carl the Moon is a meat gazer. Man. Carl the Moon is I like Carl's videos, so I can't talk crap about Carl. The only thing I can say about Carl and BitBoy are, yes, I know on YouTube you need to have the clickbait titles. Like, I know that. It's part of YouTube. Even some of my titles, like I try to make them a little, not too clickbaity, right? I'm not putting like the 500K Bitcoin by June, like some of these people out here are doing. But you got to do a little clickbait. I get it, but sometimes the titles can be a little misleading to people. Okay, like 10,000 Ethereum by the end of April, right?
Drop me a BTC one day. Lol and Ren.
I'm paying for Del Griffith. He is Peter Griffin's brother. Wants to see IOTA. He is living under a bridge and needs some good news. He's living under a bridge, huh? Well, thank you, Craig, for the $5. And Del Griffith, I don't know who you are, man, but I hope to see you more in the stream if you're actual real person. If you're actually Peter Griffin's brother, that's pretty damn awesome, I have to say. I watched so much Family Guy as like a teenager. It's absolutely ridiculous. I probably watched every single episode 3 times. Anyways, IOTA. Depends how you draw it. I'm gonna draw IOTA like this. But yeah, that's a really good setup. Really good setup. Let me get rid of this wedge real quick. Okay. But yeah, you had 3 touches. If you take your first 2 touches, extend it to this, and then you broke out of it, and now you back tested it. So as long as crypto doesn't crap the bed,
on XTZ if you haven't already.
Like I said, as long as crypto doesn't crap the bed, you should continue to get a bounce here, and your ultimate target is up here towards 159 or 160. Okay, that's your ultimate target there. But it's under the caveat that Bitcoin just doesn't absolutely crap the bed out of nowhere. Okay, so that's IOTA. Good looking chart there. Awesome stuff. Okay. So Nick Reed, he's the candlestick of Jordan number 23. Not sure what you mean there, Nick. The candlestick of Jordan number 23. I'm a little confused. I'm definitely a little confused, but appreciate the $5. I'll look at the chat and see if I can know what you mean, man.
Exactly as I predicted.
Dennis S., I'm drunk every night. We got Marcus Glazer. He said, what car are you buying? I already answered that. If Bitcoin goes to 400, 500K, I'm going to have to get a Lambo. Like, I'm generally a conservative spender, and I don't like spending my money on stupid stuff, but I am going to be getting probably a yellow Lambo. And you guys can make fun of the color all you want, but that's probably what's going to happen. If Bitcoin goes up that high, I'll have enough money for that, and have enough money to do whatever I want to do in life. So I'll be good. I'll be doing good. We got Nick Reed. That's because you earn in us. Okay. I like it, Nick. It's because you earn in us money. Candlestick number 23. I like it. And I do get the reference. It's Michael Jordan, candlestick number 23. So I get it. Man, let's see. What else see? I got to catch up to all these super chats, man. It's absolutely insane how many have came in here. Okay, so we got that one. You got another one from Dennis saying, let's go F some S up in Harvard Yard. Yeah, man. I mean, this, like, we're getting to the summertime. And as soon as the summertime comes around, I'm going to do a meetup with everyone that's in the general Massachusetts area. So if you're on Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, even New York, like, we're going to do a good meetup probably in Boston or something like that. Dennis again saying, man, this Jamaican Kush has Jedi powers. Awesome. Let's put this on the Bitcoin chart here. So Bitcoin, massive indecision candle for Bitcoin, 49,749. It looks like it wants to go back up and retest 50,000, guys. Let's see if we can break this resistance that I talked about in today's video. Squiggy with the how's it going? It's going, man. I mean, it's Monday. Like, you can only do so good on Monday, but I honestly cannot complain. I can't. It's been a crazy day, busy day, but this stream and the videos that I made earlier, doing well. So I'm enjoying it. Got Juan with the 549 super chat saying, I have 500,000 XRP. Yeah, I mean, I answered that earlier, but I do think you should probably, I would rather have XLM, and I do have XLM over XRP. I don't own any XRP anymore. I sold it before the SEC crash, and the SEC crash was like the nail in the coffin for me for XRP. Ever since then, I'm not a believer in XRP. I mean, that's just terrible news. We got Dennis S. Smack the likes for Jordan. Damn it. Yeah, you heard Dennis. Smack those likes. All right. For me. Damn it. Okay. Dennis S. wants Chick-fil-A sandwich coin. All right. Let's go check out Chick-fil-A sandwich coin. I love Chick-fil-A sandwiches, by the way. I'm actually generally curious if this is an actual coin. Is this an actual coin? I was doing it as a joke. Is this actually Chick-fil-A sandwich coin? That's insane. I mean, but I guess Chick-fil-A sandwich coin is in a rising wedge, right? And if it breaks the rising wedge, bam, you're hitting this, which is just your Chick-fil-A sauce, okay? And then you probably pull back. You get the spicy chicken sandwich, all right, on the way down, right? And then you can kind of go through the drive-through. And then you get your grilled chicken sandwich. Just kidding, guys, but yeah. I didn't actually know Chick-fil-A sandwich was your actual coin. G Lord with the $5 super chat. He's asking for DNT. So let's go check out DNT for him here. I'm kind of blowing through these guys because I want to get back to the chat, man. The super chats are coming in like absolute crazy right now. So you probably say your resistance is something like this. I'm going to take it from the wicks up top, okay? So you could probably draw it like this. So you're not quite at that resistance yet. But this is very much like Algo. A lot of these coins that are in a giant bull flag that had a little bit of a fake out to the downside, okay? And really, like, your flagpole up here is approximately, if you break this to the upside at some point, your flagpole measure move is all the way up here at about right near 50 cents. So 50 cents approximately is your flagpole extension there if you can break out of that, but you got to break that resistance first, obviously. On your RSI, you really got nothing, no edge on your RSI or anything. Yeah, I mean, so you're waiting for some type of confirmation that you break this resistance. That's really what you're waiting for here. And then we got Squiggy saying, here's another 5 to drop me a Bitcoin one day. Yeah, one day, man. One day. Maybe after the bear market, right? So maybe after Bitcoin goes up to whatever, 200, 300, 400, 500K, whatever it goes up to, and then comes back down to whatever, the bear market bottom is in the next bear market. Probably be like 50K or something like that, maybe. So who knows? Probably be like right where we're at right now. Maybe where we're at right now in the bull market, maybe it's going to be the bear market low for the next bear market. So that's pretty crazy to think about if you think about it that way. Let's go check out Ren for Squiggy though. Squiggy.
Friday, beer and beard shaving for Jordan. How much for it?
Hell no, I'm not shaving the beard. I'm growing out the beard, man. I'm growing out the beard. It's starting to come in. Starting to come in pretty nicely. But Ren on the bull flag, you know, we know for Ren, like, your bull flag breakout point is right at your breakout point right there. And it look at how perfectly that lines up exactly with your pretty much your candle body closes up here from February 19th and 20th.
Why is dumping?
So 176 approximately is your measure move target here. And I guarantee you where you're getting rejected right now is probably a fib level. Let's go check. Let me fix this there to your low. It's actually not. So your fib level is at your 38.82 level, which is a little bit higher. So you're probably just coming back down to retest this as support, right here. Press this as support, your old resistance. Perfect. That's what you want to do after you break out of a bull flag. And then eventually you're going to curl up and you're going to start hitting some of these targets and continue up here. So 1.76 is your next resistance.
Buying mods Lambos too.
All right, so let's keep going through these. So we got R Machione. Please give TA on XTZ. I haven't done Tezos yet today, so that is a good suggestion to look at Tezos here. So you broke out of your symmetrical triangle, whatever. I mean, the whole crypto market dumped. So are we really surprised that Tezos dumped? No, absolutely not. And then right now, you can see it's pretty obvious that you're just in a giant, I mean...
Keep the beard for us that cannot grow them due to genetics. Let's look at ADA.
So Tezos, man, you can see like you're just in a falling channel. So, I mean, there's no... You have any type of divergence. So you do have some bearish divergence, okay? Right here, right? So higher highs on the RSI and lower highs in price action. Now, we'll see if that actually plays out. But if it did, I mean, at the end of the day, you're probably just going to come back down and retest the bottom of the channel here and then continue back up. I mean, it's just going down, up, down, up, down, up. So don't be surprised if that happens. You do have a little bit of bearish divergence here. Okay, so that's Tezos. Not much going on there. It's gonna follow what Bitcoin does. Tezos really follows Bitcoin. We got Squiggy with the Vibes sticker. All right, I'm still catching up on these guys. So if I'm a little bit behind, I literally had like 50 super chats come in at like the exact same time. So Dennis S said exactly as I predicted. Is that exactly as predicted? That's Carl the Moon, isn't it? Doesn't Carl the Moon say exactly as predicted? That might be MM Crypto. I'm not sure. It's one of the guys. Let's see. I gotta be clear. I gotta be near the bottom, man. I gotta be. All right, so we're at Marcus with the 569 super chat, saying how much to shave the beard. I'm not shaving the beard, man. I'm not shaving the beard. The only way I would shave the beard is if someone gave me 1 Bitcoin, I would shave the beard. But I've been growing this. Yes, it doesn't look that long to you guys, but I don't have the best beard genetics. So, if somehow I got 1 Bitcoin, I would shave the beard. But other than that, no. I've been growing this out for maybe 8-9 months, and I don't want to restart it, right? Because I'm going for that Bitcoin beard. Maybe one day, if it gets long enough, I'll kind of get like a little Bitcoin design on the bottom of my chin, right? Have you ever seen anyone with like a design at the bottom of their beard? Because I haven't. I think that would be pretty unique. QM saying Chainlink is mooning right now. Is it actually? Yeah, Chainlink's off, man. 28.95. Chainlink is taken off. So you broke your first resistance, 28.68. So now 30 bucks even, right? 30 bucks even is your next resistance. You break that. You're looking at, man, let me see here. You're probably looking at about 32.10. 32.10, and then it's really like your tops up here. All right, 35.26. So we'll see if you hit a lot of these targets here, but that's really where you're going after breaking your, like I said, guys, you break this downwards resistance, you back tested it as support. Ultimately, your target here is your top, somewhere around 36 bucks is your target here for Chainlink. So good stuff there for Chainlink. Hopefully this is a leading indicator that Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be pumping too. I own a lot of Chainlink. Chainlink is my Chainlink is actually now my fourth largest holding. Cardano passed it after it absolutely mooned. Obviously over the last couple weeks. So Cardano is number 3 now for me, and Chainlink's now number 4. Not because I bought more Cardano, just because Cardano has actually mooned the last couple weeks, as you guys know. So Juan with the 549 super chats, he said Friday beer and beard shaving for Jordan. How much for it? I'm not shaving the beard, man. Like I said, the only way I'm shaving the beard if someone gave me 1 Bitcoin, and that's not going to happen. So I've been trying to grow this for months now, and I'm not restarting it. So we're not shaving the beard, guys, but we are having Friday beer, right? Friday is beer night. We're going to be hanging out on stream. I'm going to be getting myself a 12-pack, right? I might not be drinking all 12. We'll see how long I can go for. I haven't been drinking as much as I did pre-pandemic, but yeah, should be a good time. Then we got Mamba for Life saying, why is Cardano dumping? I mean, Cardano's dumping because it absolutely mooned. It mooned the last couple weeks, right? So a pullback makes sense. You're dumping out of your rising wedge, okay? So I mean, it makes sense. Like, look at Cardano. Let's go to the daily. Look at what Cardano did on the daily. Like, are we really surprised that it's dumping? Right? So ever since, ever since the end of December, so in the last 2 months, Cardano went up almost 10x. So are we surprised that it's dumping? Right? This thing kind of needs a pullback. And Cardano is my 3rd biggest holding. And I think Cardano needs a pullback, and I think you're going to get a pullback, right? You can see on the daily, not only were you in a rising wedge, but you're just kind of in a rising channel as well. So if you dump all the way back down here to this general level, okay, maybe about $1 even, somewhere around there, that wouldn't surprise me, right? If you drop back down to $1 at all. But that's why Cardano's dumping. I mean, you've been pumping like crazy lately. And we got Craig. He keeps super chats up. Jordan buying mods. Lambo 2. Yeah, man. I mean, if Bitcoin gets to 500K, I'm gonna be taking everyone on the yacht at that point. All right, the yacht will be coming out. And we got Squiggy with another $11 super chat saying, "Keep the beard for us that cannot grow them due to genetics." Yeah, man. I mean, I could barely grow a beard, right? I've been trying to grow this. I've been growing this for about 8-9 months, and you can see it's really not even that long. Some people, when they grow a beard for 8-9 months, it's like literally down to their knees. I don't have the best genetics either.
Beer so we can shoot
So
some super chats for each beer you drink.
All right, so we just looked at we also looked at Cardano right here, Squiggy, so that kind of worked out. But
most data was froze up during hard fork. Open now.
You literally could dump back down to $1 and you'd still be bullish, right? You can see your rising channel here, so that's really where you got to watch out for, right? All right, so I think we're almost caught up here, which is good, right? We're almost caught up. We got Juan said, bring 30 beers so we can shoot some super chats for you each beer. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's That is a really good idea. Maybe I'll do, all right. How about this? I'm going to get, because I'm only going to be streaming probably for like 3 hours maybe. But I mean, if I'm drinking, maybe I'll stay up longer. So how about this, guys? I'm going to get a 12 pack, which is a lot for me, right? I haven't been drinking that much in the pandemic. So I'm pretty much a lightweight now. So how about this? I'll get a 12 pack. And then, the more engagement and stuff that comes in, the more I'll drink. All right. I might even get one of those. I don't know how to make one of those spinner things on the stream. But I'm going to try to figure that out before Friday. And then maybe we'll get one of those spinners going, like every $5 super chat I'll spin, and then it could land on, Chug, or it can land on, social, which everyone in drinking in the stream has to drink as well. So that could be a good time. Craig with the $2 super chat saying most ADA was froze up during hard fork. Open now. Yeah, I mean, Cardano's not done, guys. Yes, I do think maybe we need a little bit of consolidation here after a 10x in the last 2 months. But yeah, Cardano's not done. Cardano, I think, is going to go at least $10 during this cycle.
Man, I am lit ASF right now. Get the door. It's Domino's.
All right, we got Mamba for Life asking for Crow. Let's go look at Crow. We looked at that earlier. Switch back to the 4-hour chart. Yeah, you're just continuing up for crypto.com. I mean, ultimately, you're probably just going to go back up to 18 cents here. There's not really much else to look at. Like I said, for Crow, I'm more excited about the long term, because I think if you can get back up here and you can eventually break, really, like, once you get a hard or like a daily close above this old resistance here, I mean, that could be huge, and you could break this long-term rising channel, guys. But yeah, not much going on. You broke out of your little channel, so 18 cents is your target on that. Dennis said, I'm lit AF right now. Get the door. It's Domino's. I wish I had some Domino's right now. Dennis is literally insane, man. Dennis is insane. But I mean, I plan on being how Dennis is right now. We're gonna be like Dennis. So Swiggy said, you just invented the crypto drinking game, Jordan. You are a legend. Yeah, I mean, how about this? We'll try to come up with some time of drinking game. Like maybe we'll do like
OMFG. You just invented the crypto drinking game, Jordan. You are a legend.
Maybe we'll do some type of so maybe we'll do some type of drinking game where like we'll look at a coin, right? And like you guys, if you guys, whatever. Like I got to keep it somewhat realistic, because if I did, everyone in the chat can suggest it, I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated. So maybe we'll just do like every super chat. You guys can like say, oh, I think Cardano's going to go up in the next 2 minutes. And if Cardano goes up in the next 2 minutes, I drink. If Cardano goes down in the next 2 minutes, I don't drink. And if you guys are drinking too, you guys have a drink. That would be a good idea to do, I think. Right? So it's kind of like you guys are, trying to see if, or maybe like you guys can say, oh, is, Cardano, like you could say like drinking game Cardano or something like that. And, I get to say, I think Cardano is going to go up in the next 5 minutes or go down in the next 5 minutes. And if I'm right, I don't drink. And if I'm wrong, I drink. Maybe something like that would be kind of cool. Drinking game. Every time someone says XRP, do a shot. Yeah, I mean, that would be kind of cool, I think.
It doesn't need to be Friday for me to get sloshed.
Dennis, doesn't need to be Friday for him to get sloshed. That's absolutely crazy, dude. All right. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely going to do some type of cool little game on Friday. I'm going to get the beers ready to go. I might have to do like, I know everyone's going to make fun of me. Might have to do some Coors Light, keep it nice and light, right? We're not going to go to the IPAs. None of the IPA stuff, right? I got to keep it light. maybe going forward we'll do something else other than that. But Squiggy, man, I mean, another $50 super chat, dude. That is, man. I might have to get, now I'm not going to get ahead of myself, right? I'm not going to go back to my college days where my stomach is bigger than my head, and I think I can drink a 30 pack in a night, right? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. All right, guys, we've been live for what? Hour 45 minutes. So I probably got like another 15 minutes or so left in me tonight, and then we'll call it a night. It's been an awesome stream today. This has been probably my favorite stream that I've done yet, right? And we haven't even had crazy price action. It was just absolutely like craziness with the super chats. Hilarious stuff coming from Dennis. Just awesome stuff coming today. I mean, we're coming out with the drinking game for Friday. I'm freaking excited for Friday now, man. I know it's only Monday. We're 4 days away, but like, man, I am excited for Monday. I mean, sorry, it's Monday today. Excited for Friday. I'm seeing Tron. Is Tron getting a big pump right now, guys? Let's go look at Tron. Yeah, Tron's moving up. Tron's moving up in the world. Yeah, you broke this little resistance here, so.
Who in chat wants a coin? Looked at that. Jay hasn't.
Ultimately, your measure move out of this is somewhere up here, right? Somewhere up at 5.8 cents. 6 cents approximately. That's where you're looking at for Tron here after breaking up. I mean, like, see, you came up, you back tested it as support. Now you're just continuing up for Tron. So very similar to a lot of different altcoins. Very similar. Let's see. So Dennis.
I don't want zero alcohol. Beer down there, man.
I don't want 0% alcohol. I mean, yeah, Coors is pretty much 0% alcohol, right? Isn't it? You could say it's not, but it pretty much is at the end of the day. Yeah, I think you said earlier the state of crypto stream or something like that. Yeah, I mean, you could tell about my channel, man. Absolutely. And whenever you want to share my channel with anyone, I definitely appreciate that. But only if you enjoyed the stream. Like, I only want people in here that actually enjoy my stream. I mean, we could have 2,000 people in here, but if 1,000 of them are just trollers and stuff, I'd rather have just 200-300 people in here that I generally just love talking to. So, personally. Craig said, Jordan, come check out State of Crypto stream. It's where I go after you are done. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, man, maybe I'll check it out. I'll check it out for a little bit. I usually, like, after I get out of the stream, I usually, like, just literally, like, brush my teeth and go straight to bed because I'm usually exhausted by the time I'm done streaming. So, but yeah, if I'm laying in bed, on my laptop, maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, so BTC, let's go check out Ethereum. We haven't looked at Ethereum in a minute. So Ethereum, 1581. So Ethereum might want to go break out of its pattern, man. Ethereum's right at that resistance, guys, 1581. Does Ethereum want to keep me up? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I don't think I can stay up any longer. I'm freaking exhausted right now. We got Danita 316 says looks like Adam is doing something. Let's go check out Adam for Danita here.
Looks like Adam is doing something.
Yeah, Adam looks like it's doing something, man. Yeah, I mean, you could argue it's still not breaking out of resistance. You could still draw it like this, right? So, but if you break this resistance, man, you know you're going back up to, I mean, your highs, right? 26.20 is probably your eventual target if you do break this long-term resistance. We're seeing a lot of coins in this similar spot, like Ethereum, Atom. I mean, either coins are in this exact same spot where they're just going to their resistance. This thing's pumping quick right now, or it's already broke its resistance and it's come back down and back tested. So very, very similar spots for a lot of coins right now.
Atom for Justin Bergson.
Yeah, absolutely, Dennis. We're on Atom right now, man. We're killing the Atom right now. But appreciate the $2 super chat. I guess you might be a little drunk right now. I guess Dennis might be a little drunk, considering we're on Atom and we're talking about it. Just kidding, Dennis. I love you, my dude. I'll be getting drunk with you on Friday. What's going on, EMU Droid? No, I don't only read comments that people donate. It's just today's been crazy with the super chats, so like I literally I couldn't even keep up with them, so that's why I spent most of the day looking at the super chats. But yeah, I try my best to talk about everyone's coins in the chat. I mean, how many coins do I go over every day, guys? I mean, I must look at 50 coins every day, so. I pretty much, throughout the stream, I pretty much talk about every single coin that exists, right? So what you can do, like if you join the stream late, right, what you can do is like you can rewind the stream, kind of rewind it, and you can see up here what coin I'm always talking about. So if you just rewind it, this will change up here in the corner, and you can find whatever coin you wanted me to talk about.
Funnel cake.
Yeah, Ethereum pulling back again, guys. Jake Ryan said, dude, my phone hasn't been sending me. Yeah, I mean, YouTube's messing up, right? So I watched a couple other streamers earlier today while I was at work. Don't be telling my boss or anything. But I watched a couple other streamers. Like, they've been saying the same thing. Really, like a lot of the notifications and stuff for crypto channels haven't been working lately. So I'm usually streaming around 8 o'clock sometimes it's 7:30, sometimes it's 8:15, but generally we're streaming around the same area. I'll be here every day. If I'm not, I'll put it on my Twitter that I won't be streaming that day. But I think since I started streaming about a month ago, I've only missed one day, and that's because I had a basketball game. So other than that, I'm here every single day. All right, so I'm getting some requests here. Got Mamba asking for Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, Alfie, ADA's pulling back. I mean, like I said, it's had a 10x in the last 2 months. So are we really surprised that Cardano's pulling back? I'm personally not surprised that Cardano's pulling back. It needs a little bit of a cool off. And I own a lot of Cardano. Cardano is my third biggest holding. I'm fine with it pulling back a little bit. That's healthy, right? A 10x in 2 months is not healthy. Bitcoin's pulling back again. But I talked about, like, go if you want to do deeper dive on Bitcoin, go check out the video I uploaded today. I mean, it talks about exactly like what our targets are and how I thought we were going to get resistance here. I did. Now, tomorrow we could wake up and Bitcoin could be at 55K. Who knows? But I mean, it makes sense why Bitcoin got resistance here is all I'm saying, guys. You want to buy more Cardano? Yeah, I mean, now would be a good time to buy Cardano. I mean, Cardano. Let's go look at Cardano real quick, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But Cardano, like it could realistically pull back all the way down here to this support. Like you can see the support down here, right? It was your previous resistance. You came back down to it once, and you pumped. Came back down to it again, and you pump. So if you came back all the way back down here, that would not surprise me at all. And you also could get some support at about 115. So, I mean, if you were trying to buy Cardano, I think it would be good to maybe put a buy order at 115 and then maybe put a buy order somewhere down here or maybe around $1 or so.
The sock goblin took my missing Adidas sock.
The sock goblin took my missing Adidas sock. What does that even mean, Dennis? What does that even mean, dude? Oh, man. You kill me every single day, dude. You really do. Squiggy says, smoke before you drink. Don't smoke 10 drinks in. Yeah, man. I made that mistake a lot of times. Back in my good days, right? Definitely made that mistake a lot. What are some buy targets for Ethereum, Atom, and XRP? Ethereum, just off the top of my head, I think you have a pretty good support at 12. Like if you continue down, right? Like say if Ethereum pulls back even further than it did, I think like 1400 is a good buy area. 1250 and 1150. Just off the top of my head, those are the supports that you got for Ethereum. If you continue lower, right? That's obviously bearish. Craig said if Cardano dips back to $1, I'll buy another 1K of it. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense, right? The structure would make sense that you would come back down to, I mean, it doesn't have to be exact dollar, but say if you came down sort of like this, right? Maybe like $1.05, that would be approximately where you're at, but it doesn't even have to go down that low. All right, guys. We've been streaming for like 2 hours today. Like I said, today was like the most fun I've ever had on stream today. So I appreciate all you guys for coming out. I'll be back tomorrow, right? 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I generally enjoy. I think all 300 of the people in here right now are, genuine followers of mine. Like, I don't think anyone's really new because, YouTube really hasn't been pushing the stream out for me, or really any streamer at all. YouTube's been kind of messing them up, but appreciate anyone that's new, right? If you're new, make sure you guys press the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any of my content. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. Awesome stream today. Like, just awesome stream. Just had tons of fun today. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys have a good night. Get some sleep. Sleep's important, right? That's why I don't stream for 5 hours, because I need some sleep, and I need to get up early for the gym tomorrow. I wake up at 5 for the gym. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.